out. Governor DeSantis, let me begin with you on this one. Speak to Republican voters who are supporting Donald Trump. Why should you and not him be the Republican nominee to face Joe Biden a year from now?
This country is in trouble, and the elites that have put us here, they don't care about you. They don't care that you're having to grapple with higher grocery prices or have higher gas prices. They don't care that your family's less secure because of the open border that's allowed drugs and even terrorists to come into this country. Well, I care. I am not going to sit idly by and let this country continue its downward spiral.
But guess what? Rick Scott went ahead and endorsed President Donald Trump. And what's going on with the insurance down in South Florida, DeSantis? The insurance is getting higher and higher and higher and higher. Even BlackRock kind of called you out on that the other day when you went ahead and pulled the $2 billion from the ESG from BlackRock.
Thank you. Ambassador Haley, what would you do? What would you be urging Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to do? Would you consider humanitarian pause, for example?
The first thing I said to him when it happened was I said, finish them. Finish them. And the reason is I worked on this every day when I was at the United Nations. And we have to remember that they have to, one, eliminate Hamas, two, support Israel with whatever they need whenever they need it, and three, make sure we bring our hostages home. We need to be very clear-eyed to know there would be no Hamas without Iran. There would be.
You're so right, Nikki Haley, so right. But let's hear what Vivek Ramaswamy has to say about you now.
Candidates we just heard on this issue, on what you would tell the Prime Minister?
Not in terms of what I would tell the Prime Minister, no. In fact, I would go one step further. The founding vision of Israel was based on the idea that they don't want to depend on anybody else's sympathy or direction in defending themselves. So what I would tell Bibi is that Israel has the right and the responsibility to defend itself. I would tell.
That's right, Vivek. Tell us about Israel. Tell us how you feel about Nikki Haley running as well. Let us know it. Spill the beans.
Bankrupt or in debt was her family. Then she becomes a military contractor. She joins the board of Boeing and otherwise, and is now a multimillionaire. So I think that that's wrong when Republicans do it or Democrats do it. That's the choice we face. Do you want a leader from a different generation who's going to put this country first? Or do you want Dick Cheney in 3-inch heels?
All right, Mr.
In which case, we've got two of them on stage tonight.
Ramaswamy, thank you. Senator.
Let's see. Do I want Dick Cheney in 3-inch heels? Yeah, I'll take my chances with that. That was Vivek Ramaswamy, Shabby Nikki Haley. Let's hear more.
Senator Scott, yes. Senator, same question to you about you're the president, you're on the phone in the Oval Office with the Prime Minister, you tell him what?
Well, number one, I would tell Prime Minister Netanyahu, not only do you have the responsibility and the right to wipe Hamas off of the map, we will support you. We will be there with you. We'll stand shoulder to shoulder. There will be no daylight. But I would change the station a little bit, though, and head back home to America.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Man, they asked the wrong question. Tim Scott will not be president, so he won't have a chance to talk to the Israel Prime Minister in the Oval Office. We'll see more. Let's hear more what NBC has to bring on the debate.
Second, you must go in and make sure that Hamas can never do this again. The fact is that Israel and their intelligence community failed. They failed here, and they failed the people of the state of Israel. And so we need to work closely and better together to make sure, one, that they're degraded, and two, that we know everything that's going on inside Gaza Strip.
Hi, it's Tisha Powell, and I'm just reminding you to hit that free like and that free subscribe button. It helps a lot. We've gotten 1.6 million views, and we need to get that 60,000 more subscribers. It is free to like. And also, you will learn money and earn money because we are going to do free gifts once we hit 100,000 subscribers. Properties, the tag products today by Sephora. They're gorgeous, they're nice, they're under $100. We've tagged 30 products under $100. And in the end it with Christie. And Christie really think he's going to be president of the United States. Christie, come on. Obesity is a problem in the United States, and we cannot have somebody being obese being president. I mean, this is serious. A lot of people are dying young in this country. You know, health is a problem. So I would tell Christie, like, I don't know who is counseling him on this, but he needs to lose weight so we can take him seriously. And Christie's like really good friends with Trump, so I find it hard that you're jabbing the person that you're really good friends with so you could get your friend's position. That was NBC, and that was Lester Holt, and he had on the top 5 presidential GOP, except Trump wasn't there. Trump doesn't need to be there because Trump is leading in the poll. Trump is not behind, he's leading in the poll. So I just want to remind people to go ahead and hit that free like and that free subscribe button. It helps a lot. We did 1.6 million views. We've got 40,000 subscribers. We have 60 more to get so we can start giving away some free gifts. It is free to hit the like and free subscribe button. And people have been earning money by watching our show, and they're learning about money as well. But today we have to cover the debate. So NBC had on the debate, and they talked about Donald Trump leading in the poll, and we already know that Trump is leading in the poll. That's why he's not there with the rest. And Ron DeSantis did not get endorsed by former Governor Rick Scott. Instead, DeSantis did not get a big endorsement, and that's going to hurt his chance. DeSantis talked about the open border, which we know the borders are opened. And Haley said that Israel needs to finish Hamas, which we already know that is a possibility. She said to eliminate Hamas, which everybody agrees. And she said no Hamas without Iran. Ooh, who's she taking a jab at? We already know who she's taking a jab at. And Vivek Ramaswamy came out jabbing, and he came out against Nikki Haley because she is leading. And Christie took a jab at President Donald Trump because Trump is leading as well. And Tim Scott didn't really take a jab at anybody. He just said if he's president, which will never happen for the next 4 years. Sorry, Tim Scott. I don't think you have that momentum going in, and you got to deal with Nikki Haley and Trump. They are stronger and they are powerful. Trump, Nikki Haley, and DeSantis, they are strong, and Vivek Ramaswamy. 4 strong people running for office. We'll see how they come up against Biden. And check out the tag products today, brought to you by Sephora. They are gorgeous, they are lovely, they are spectacular. Nothing we brought today on the video is over $100. That's right. Now you can shop at your favorite store, Sephora, and watch your favorite podcast at the same time. Remember to subscribe so you can learn money. We got in at Bitcoin at 24, it's at 36,000.